I was born on the 1st of April 1992 in the city called Archangel, which is right at the top of Russia. And for the first 2 years of my life, I was put in an orphanage until I was adopted out by my New Zealand parents in 1994, along with my brother Andre. Though I don't remember anything from the orphanage, the memories are all blank for me, or there's no memory at all. I was just always curious to know about what happened before I was adopted. My mum and dad raised me and my brother, like any other child, and I had a great upbringing in New Zealand, and my mum and dad really looked after us when we were growing up, and they still look after us now. And when I was growing up, just like a lot of adoptees, I was quite curious on where I came from and who my birth parents were. That was always something that was on my mind. I knew that one day, I would do the search. I didn't want to do it, to think that I was going to go back to my mum and dad because my mum and dad are here. They're the ones that picked me up. But I was just always curious as an adopted kid about what actually happened to my birth parents. With all the documents and names on paper of my birth parents, I decided to do a search for my birth parents in 2013 when I was 21. I thought as to myself that this was the right age for me to start searching. So I used social media, I looked through Russian social network websites, I was searching under just the names that I had, and I managed to find my birth mother. From then on, I was able to get in touch with her, and I eventually tracked down my birth father. And by the end of 2013, I went over to Russia to go and meet my birth parents for the first time. The experience, like any adopted person would feel, was a sense of knowing what actually happened before you were adopted. You had that sense of closure. You felt like you finally knew what was going on. I felt like the family had grown, and with my side in New Zealand with my parents, they were very supportive and very happy about what I did, and I was very happy about what I did, and the experience for me was incredible.